The story of San Antonio Spurs guard Danny Green's career surrounded three-point shooting and stellar perimeter defense, or the prototypical three-and player. It led to an All-NBA Defensive Second Team Award for the 201,617 season, and a career mark of 40% from behind the arc. These contributions came from Green as a starter, even though his contributions looked at a role player off the bench, at least on the offensive end. 8.9 points per game for his career. In the 201,718 season, something looked different with Green, and not just his new haircut. He's a different offensive player. Catch and shoot. Maybe one or two dribbles and shoot. That was the story of the UNC product's career through 8 seasons. While the Spurs only played 3 games in the 201,718 campaign, it looks like he's trying to change that perception for now. Suddenly, this unidimensional offensive player looks different. He's putting the ball on the floor, trying to create his own shot and driving to the basket. This play came in transition and with momentum in his step, but when does this ever happen? That's just a minor detail of what Green has done. It's been through all 3 games, with Monday night as the standout performance. Don't forget his 5 blocks, either. Another treat. Danny Green has been fun to watch this game. Defense as always, and certainly worked on expanding his offense impact. Aaron Prine at Lost Brain, October 24, 2017. Did Green always have this in his game? He rarely displayed this to the hoop ability, lurking around the arc, in front or behind. It's somewhat coincidental that it's when Kawhi Leonard is out, with the Spurs needing the extra offensive production. Does that make this a short-term part of Green's game before he returns to the three-point line, almost full-time? If not, maybe he's spent the off-season working on expanding his offensive repertoire. It's never too late for a player to work on an aspect of his game, as seen with LaMarcus Aldridge's extended range. According to Tom Osborne of the San Antonio Express News, Green did work on expanding his game, but it took a long time. It's only taken me like 8 or 9 years to get creating shots off the dribble down. He joked, "I'm getting some decent looks and trying to stay aggressive while we have some guys out," said Green. So, it looks like a combination of work and Leonard being out. If this newfound part of Green game remains when the Spurs are healthy, it only adds another layer to this already deep team. The ball can be placed in his hands for an extra possession or two, and attempt to make something happen, rather than being a predictable part of the game plan. Maybe this gets him out of the back-to-back sub-40% shooting seasons, as well. 0.79 games remain on the Spurs' schedule, so there's plenty of time to see if this does or doesn't last. For now, though, Green looks like a new player and working wonders for this year's team.